भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादेशतारिणे श्रील प्रपाद की। Hare Krishna devotees, so now the DT doors are about to get closed and they're gonna open again at 8 p.m. Till then we are having this really amazing Bhagavad Gita class, so please feel free to join it. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Please join our Tuesday Sangha. You can take a seat. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everyone. Very nice to see you. Okay, my name is Vrajalalana Devidasi. And every Tuesday at 6:30, we have a Tuesday Sangha, where all together we go deeper into the understanding of Bhagavad Gita as it is, by with the mercy and blessings of His Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. And I'm seeing new faces today. So why don't we just go around and introduce ourselves? Say just a few words, your name, when did you come to Hare Krishna, and what was that unique experience that brought you into this wonderful spiritual practice? And we can start with you. You can maybe use the mic. You okay to use the mic?
Well, my name is Janil Kumar, and I'm from Barrie. I don't live here, but I'm just here to be the part of this beautiful Aarti. I joined the Krishna movement by following Premanand Maharaj that's present in Vrindavan right now. So, so before a month, I had a chance to visit Vrindavan. So from there, I just got to learn a lot of things about Bhagavad Gita and all, and that's how I became a part of the Krishna movement.
Hi, my name is Shivam. Hare Krishna. Uh, I was also here like last Tuesday, and I have been coming to the temple for the last 1.5 year, and I'm working, and I'm going to be coming here for because as long as I'm here, because I don't know like how long I'm going to be in Canada. So yeah, and yeah, so yeah, so I have been coming here for the last 1.5 year, and so since I came to Canada, I started like I guess I came to Canada 2 years back, and I started coming here in 6 7 months, and yeah, I am looking forward to come to the classes, Gita classes every Tuesday. I came here last Tuesday as well, so it was good. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, this is Govinda, and yeah, I was willing to come this class um, before also. Like, I have one class here. In my country, like I used to have Bhagavad Gita class every day, like, and I learned Sanskrit. First of all, learning Bhagavad Gita. So, if you mind, um, if you mind just delivering some sloks of Bhagavad Gita. I don't know. I have not read 2 3 months back, but I will try. Okay. Okay. So, धर्मक्षेत्रे कुरुक्षेत्रे समवेतायुत्सवः मामकाः पाण्डवास्सैव किम कुर्वत सञ्जय सञ्जय उवाच दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनस्तथा आचार्यमुपसङ्गम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत् पश्यैतान् पाण्डुपुत्राणामाचार्य महतीं च मम व्यूढां द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येण धीमता अत्र सुरमहेश्वासा भीमार्जुनसमायुधि युयुधानो. That's. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. My name is Junaid, and I'm better known as RJ Zindadil. So my story is very short. Many moons ago, when my mother fell critically ill, His divine grace happened to stumble upon me, and I found immense peace, delight, and joy. And I was filled in with a ray of hope that my mother can survive, despite the doctor said that it's a critical illness. And ever since, my relation with my mother has also stumbled, so I believe it's only because of His divine grace that I stumbled upon. Back home in Bombay, there's a Bhaktivedanta hospital, and it's like none other. It's like no ordinary hospital. It simulates the environment of just like a temple. So that's my little story. That's how I stumbled upon His grace. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hi, my name is Bhavika, and I've not been a frequent visitor, but yeah, I've been worshiping Krishna. It's because of my dad, because he worships Krishna. So yeah, and whenever I come here, I kind of feel very peaceful. Like there's very peaceful vibes around, and whatever worries I come with inside me, like everything's gone when I go. I feel so like so relaxed when I go out. Yeah, so that's the reason why I've been coming here, and I've been here like for more than I've been to Canada for more than 1.5 years, and yeah, I've been coming here since then. Yeah, thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Hare Krishna. My name is Aarti, and I started coming to this temple last year in November. Last year in November, yeah.
So we started the Sangha in October last year, and probably you joined, right? In November, in the month after we started the Sangha. Yeah, thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Thank you for joining. So, and we begin our session, our Tuesday Sangha, with chanting the Maha Mantra. And please raise your hand who have never heard of Maha Mantra before. You haven't? Okay, I will ask you to say a few words about it. Okay, so for those who need help with chanting, the words are here, okay? And who can tell me the purpose of the Maha Mantra? Why are we chanting it? Who can say a few words? Yes, because this is one of the yagyas, right, in this age of Kali, which is recommended for sense purification. Other yagyas not so helpful in this age. And anything else? Thank you. Mhm. Uh-huh. And how would you explain why do we feel delight when we chant the Maha Mantra? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 And I would emphasize here two main factors from what you've said. It's first of all observe, right? And second is a positive experience, right? And Maha Mantra is non-different from Krishna himself. So by chanting the mantra, we actually reconnect ourselves with this vibration of the Lord. We stay in touch with him. Because whatever else we do in life is what? What does it do to us? It disconnects us, right? We have so many troubles, thoughts, we have to resolve here and there. So it's all disconnect. It's not about us. It's about other things, which actually distract us. Yeah, and we consider them as impediments. Therefore, by chanting Maha Mantra, we reconnect ourselves. And thank you so much. And can someone say a few words how we should chant the Maha Mantra in order to be in that, intense connection? Attentively, we should listen, when we're chanting, right, to the sound. Yes, yeah, how else? What else is important? What is? Pose? The mood, you mean? The mood? Yeah. That's right. And the progress, because chanting the Maha Mantra is one of the most powerful services that we do. So the progress in that service depends on the mood of the person who chants, who chants. Therefore, this time, I will ask you to ask, for that, I would say, for that mood and inspiration to be the servant of the Lord. Because naturally, we are all parts and parcels of the Lord, which means that our constitutional position is to be a servant of the Lord. Therefore, by understanding our position, we understand our mission, and we can use all of our resources, both spiritual and material, in the best way when we serve the Lord. Therefore, in that connection, when you chant today, just ask for that realization. I would like to be your servant. What can I do in that position for you so that you're happy with me? Okay? Perfect. Does everyone have japa beads? No? Okay. So if anyone would like to get one round of japa beads, like the japa beads, after the class, you can give a donation and get them for yourself. Each japa bead has 108 beads, And it is recommended to chant minimum 16 rounds daily. And this is the dose to purify our senses on a daily basis and to reconnect so that our spiritual vibration is stronger than the influence of Maya. Today we will chant 1 round together. You can do as many rounds as you want when you're at home. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, you can give it. We're just waiting. Okay. So let's start. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mahamantra ki Jai. It's not done? Really? I did? No. I don't know. It happens sometimes. Did everyone finish or no? Oh, you didn't finish? Okay, let's finish then. How many do you have? About 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's continue. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mahamantra ki jai. Thank you so much for chanting. We would never stop, right? So keep the transcendental vibration going, as says my Guru Maharaj, Vaisheka Das. So this is about the Mahamantra. Okay, so you can always. So if you rate now your feeling and vibration, again, from the scale from 0 to 10, how did it change if you compare before and after? Huh? 10? 10, yes, that's right. So you're at 9 or 10 now, see? So 10 minutes transformation with the most powerful universal vibration, right? Yeah. And it's easily achieved and it's so blissful. Okay. So before we start our reading, Hare Krishna, let's give our obeisances to the founder Acharya of the ISKCON, International Society of Krishna Consciousness, His Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada. Namom Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Guravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshitarine. And another mantra that we should chant before we read the scriptures, it's the glorification of the Absolute Truth, which comes in the form of the mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, that we should chant 3 times. Okay? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And we continue reading Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4. Today we will start with text number 3, and we will go from the circle. Do you want to come here? Or you're comfortable there? It's okay if you're comfortable, yeah? It will be easier for me to see. So in your books, find, because I have hard copy, right? Which has different page number. It's chapter 4, text number 3. Is it enough light? Do you think we need? Yes? Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Okay. Okay. So the way we're going to read, we will read Sanskrit first, then translation, and then 1 paragraph per person. And during the reading, we will be stopping, discussing some major points of Bhagavad Gita. And if you have any questions or realizations, you can share them right away so that we can keep the flow in a harmonious way. Yeah. Okay, so chapter 4, text number 3. Sa evayam maya tedya yoga prokta puratanaha bhaktosi bhaktosi me sakachiti rahasyam hyetat uttamam. Translation. That very ancient science of the relationship with the Supreme is today told by me to you because you are my dear devotee, as well as my friend, and can therefore understand the transcendental mystery of this science. So Krishna is telling Arjuna here that this science can be shared with the devotee. He didn't choose someone else. It's a devotee of the Lord. So first thing, it's a devotee, and the second thing, the friend. So what is the difference between any other person and a friend? What kind of qualification a person has when he becomes a friend? Trust. What else? And trust based on what? What kind of qualities allow the person to become trustworthy? Hmm? What is it? Say again. So what kind of qualities make a person a friend? Trust. Yes. So that trust is based on what? Because he does or does not what? Yeah. Yeah. So he is what? Well-wisher. Yes, he's a well-wisher. What else? What else? Loyalty. He's loyal. Yes. What else? Ye- Yes. So he's not envious. Yes. So he's not envious. Therefore, in order for us to understand the science, first we need to be devotees. And second, we have to have those qualities that naturally come to us when we chant Mahamantra and engage ourselves in pure devotional service. All right. Purport. There are two classes of men, namely the devotees and the demon, the devotee and the demon. The Lord selected Arjuna as the recipient of this great science owing to his being a devotee to the Lord of the Lord. But for the demon, it is not possible to understand this great mysterious science, and we know why. There are a number of editions of this great book of knowledge. Some of them have commentaries by the devotees, and some of them have commentaries by the demons. Commentations by the devotees is real, whereas that of the demon is useless. Arjuna accepts Sri Krishna as the supreme personality of Godhead, and any commentary on the Gita following in the footsteps of Arjuna is real devotional service to the cause of this great science. The demonic, however, do not accept Lord Krishna as he is. Instead, they concoct something about Krishna and mislead general readers from the path of Krishna's instructions. So how do you understand this word concoct? When we say that, when it is said that they concoct, so what is it about? What is it? Could you elaborate on this? Which are not true. That's right, yeah. So you say something which is not true, which may come from imagination, right? Okay. Here is a warning about such misleading paths. One should try to follow the disciplic succession from Arjuna, and thus he benefited by, and thus be benefited by this great science of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In other words, we should understand Bhagavad Gita as it is by following the disciplic succession, because the disciplic succession delivers this message to us as it is. Okay, and we will continue from this side. We'll start from you. And this question is based on what kind of consideration? When we say he is senior by birth to you. Why Arjuna is asking this question? Why Arjuna is asking about the not seniority, the age, right? He's senior by birth to you. That's right. Yes. Yes. So basically, Arjuna is showing us that we should free ourselves from the materialistic conception, because materialistic conception is based on the body, right? One body is younger, one body is older. So Krishna here, Srila Prabhupada will explain it in the verse. This is to give us the understanding that how the material conception can be different from spiritual, which is not based on the body, which may have, different age. Okay, let's continue. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So in other words, Arjuna is doing service for us. He's inquiring so that the whole world can understand the message of Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Mm-hmm. And yeah. Yes, so let's discuss quickly here what is meant under this expression eternal original person. How do you understand that? He was not born, he doesn't die, he's eternal. Yes, and when that's right, no start, no end. Yes, and in eternity, speaking about the eternity, when we say that Krishna is eternal, his body is transcendental. So Krishna himself is non-different from his senses, non-different from his body. Therefore, he's the original eternal person. So the question about the seniority actually, again, is asked here to give us that understanding, okay, about his transcendental nature. Yeah. Hardly, yeah. So let's divide this text because it's big, right? And we will go to the next person. The devotee will always. Mm-hmm. Satchitananda Vigraha.
Satchidanandam Vigraha, the eternal form of bliss and knowledge that He is transcendental and that He is above the domination of the modes of material nature and the above influence of time and space. A devotee of Krishna, like Arjuna, is undoubtedly above the misunderstanding of the transcendental position of Krishna. Arjuna's putting his question before the Lord is simply an attempt by the devotee to defy the atheistic attitude of persons who consider Krishna to be an ordinary human being subject to the modes of material nature.
That's right. Thank you so much. Okay, let's continue. So Krishna has eternal memory. He remembers all of our past life. We don't remember. He does. Achyutam. Thank you so much. Yeah, so it's the next paragraph. Thank you. Mhm. So in other words, Krishna comes in multiple incarnations, right? And they are mentioned here, Rama, Narasimha, and other sub-incarnations. And you can read more about them in Srimad Bhagavatam. So the stories of those incarnations and the relationships between those incarnations and their devotees. And it's those stories are very transcendental and also purifying. So I would recommend for all of you to, if you don't have a set of Srimad Bhagavatam, get it and read it. Bhagavad Gita. So Bhagavad Gita is spoken by the Lord, and Srimad Bhagavatam is about the Lord and His devotees. It's absolutely connected, and that's why both of them should be read in connection with each other. Yeah, and there is, like all of the scriptures, it's important to have, but Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, nectar of devotion, nectar of instruction, Shishopanishad, have to be the must have. Yeah. Because in Dvapara Yuga, Krishna comes himself. So in Dvapara Yuga, Krishna comes himself as Krishna. Yeah, so he comes in as Rama, as Narasimha, as other incarnations, and then he comes himself as well, personally. Okay. Okay, next. Mhm. Next. Mhm, next. Yep, that's correct. And in chapter 2, when we spoke about individual soul and super soul, it was also explained that the quality of the super soul is to have the memory, eternal memory, while the individual soul is forgetful. So, please continue. Okay, so we've learned here a few words about the Lord. So what is a Kyuta? What is a Kyuta? Infallible. Why is he infallible? He doesn't forget. Yeah. Yes. Sachitananda. Sachitananda body. What does it mean? What is it? Yeah. Yes, that's right. And Advaita? It's actually Advaita. When his body, there is no distinction between him and his body. And Sachitananda? Sachitananda. Huh? What is it? Prabhu knows. Prabhu knows. Sachitananda. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Bliss. Yes. Yeah. Full of bliss. Um? He doesn't need liberation. He's original person. Yes. So Achyuta, Sachitananda, and Advaita. Remember from this text. Achyuta? Achyuta. Okay. Achyuta. Okay. Okay. So text number 6. Mm-hmm. And here, just to elaborate on this, right? Since we don't have that memory that allows us to remember the past, please raise your hand if you remember what you've learned in grade 5 in the school. You cannot, right? Yeah, therefore, that is why it is recommended to continue reading Bhagavad Gita. Never stop reading, because what we read today, we may forget tomorrow. So we have to go back and read it again and again and again. Okay? Yeah. So what is Prakriti? His form. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Speaking about the conditioned soul, what are we like? What is that conditioning about? When we say conditioned soul, what kind of conditioning is this? What is this? So birth, death, and disease, it's the nature of the material. It's a material, basically living, right? Material conditions. But what is the conditioning of the soul? What conditions us to come and get born, get old, get sick, and die? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. What is this? Say again? Not free? Not free from what? From the modes of material nature. So the modes of material nature influence us according to what? And the karma lives where? In the mind, right? So karma acts through our mind. What is the functions of the mind? How do we become conditioned? So mind, is it about the soul? We have the mind. Is it quality of the soul? Mind. No. Consciousness is the quality, right? But what is the mind? Mind is conditioning. And everyone has your own individual experience, samskaras, impressions from whatever we do, say, how we act, right? So we get experience, and this is what we keep in the mind as memories. And those memories can be conscious, subconscious, but they're there. They don't go anywhere. So they condition us. And this comes as what? So those conditioning, they manifest themselves how? In the form of desires, longings, hate, love. Like, I mean, I'm not speaking about pure love, right? I'm speaking about dualities. So all of this is conditioning. So when we speak about the conditioned souls and why we're conditioned, why we don't remember about our true spiritual nature, because we're conditioned by impurities that live in the mind. So by this practice, what we do, first of all, we get the knowledge, right? And knowledge is like a weapon of detachment. Krishna speaks about it, right? So by that weapon of detachment, what do? Get rid of this. I mean, we purify our consciousness with the knowledge and with the help of spiritual vibration of the Maha Mantra. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's divide this text. That's a big text so that everybody has a chance to read. Perfect. So we reading here, right, about the transcendental qualities of the Lord, and which helps us to understand the conditioning of the conditioned souls. Basically, it's like when it is said here that even his intelligence doesn't deteriorate, we can see how the world brings some scientific ideas and how and sometimes those scientific ideas become actually useless. So everything deteriorates in material world because it has this temporary nature. It gets born, again, it grows, well, if it doesn't grow, it develops, I would say. And if it's not connected to the Lord, it disappears. That's it. This is the nature. Okay, so who is next? Let's go from that side. From you? Mm-hmm. Thank you. In other words, what we observe is based on our sensual capacity. If our senses are limited, right? So we have limitations, basically. If the sun is sitting on, like the sun stays, but we judge by our capacity. Okay. Yeah. Continue, please. Mm-hmm. Concoctions. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. Text number 7. Yada yada yadarmasyam. Sanskrit. It's a very popular shlok. Yeah. So Krishna is speaking here when he comes himself, when there is a decline in religious practices and a predominant rise of irreligion. So he comes himself at that time. Yeah, so again, just to understand, right? Any discrepancy in the matter of properly executing the rules of the Vedas makes one irreligious. Okay, so when basically we may commit mistakes or when we don't properly execute the rules. So that practice is called irreligious. Mhm. Okay. So yeah, let's divide this text as well and pass it to the next person in the Bhagavatam. So the principles of religion are direct orders of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So this is important also. Mhm. And this is a very important point. The highest principle of religion is to surrender to the Lord. Mhm. And nothing more. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. So let's go continue, pass it to the next person. Thank you so much. Therefore, also very important point, he speaks as much about religion as can be understood by the particular people under the particular circumstances, and that's why some scriptures may not indicate certain things, and Krishna, like it is explained here, because Lord speaks about religion as can, in a way that it can be understood by particular people under their circumstances. Yeah. Mhm. Okay, so let's pass it to the next person. Thank you so much. The principles. You have the book? Who is next? Oh, you didn't read? Okay. Mhm. Yes, so Krishna incarnates in order to raise our Krishna consciousness. And the main points here that he speaks about the religion to different people in a way that they can understand under their circumstances. And further down, we will discuss the four social orders which also help us to develop Krishna consciousness. Text number 8. Who's next? Oh. So in this verse, Krishna says that to deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants, and that's the purpose of his appearance in every in millennium after millennium, but also in some scriptures in Srimad Bhagavatam, you can also read that Krishna comes in order to make his devotees happy. And if you read Chaitanya Charitamrita, you will understand that feeling of separation, how devotees are suffering when the Lord is non-visible to them. Therefore, when he comes, he heals that deep depression that comes from the sense of separation. This is one more reason. Okay. So sadhu is the person who has Krishna consciousness wholly and fully. Dush- So, yeah, so in other words, sadhu may not have any high material education. And he is sadhu because he has Krishna consciousness. Dushkritam, yeah, it's the one who may have different kinds of education but has no Krishna consciousness. Mhm. So let's stop here because in a few minutes we will have arati and we will continue reading. It's a big text at our next sangha on Tuesday. Please join. And now it's a very good time for you to share again your realizations, what you've learned today, what you've heard new, what got stuck in your mind, and how do you plan to practice it during the week to raise your Krishna consciousness. I would like to share. Mm-hmm. Yes. So this is your realization, right, for today? Okay. So reading Bhagavad Gita on a daily basis is very beneficial. Yeah? Okay. Thank you. Anyone else would like to share maybe your inspirations, what inspired you today from the reading of Bhagavad Gita? Mm-hmm. Whenever you read Bhagavad Gita, you feel you going deep into Satyayug type. Yeah, bliss and knowledge, right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.